Abusuya asɛm no enya agita dia odobroni alleged report wa eba and it said was a certain document bia no to etwi Team Legal Wives etimi enya some information na emene omo etimi expose no yebewuram na afenso ne akofa video no etimi edi abrew na bibia etimi adida na kwem enso wano yebesere so benya konya akonkoten a subscribe your channel no dear man o subscribe we a me adama press oh anytime you be update to benya notification no dear ko any dear ba na ebusuya di eba ze eye M&B Express Logistic and I make am for ediama omo eton cars omo tonton cars papers enti just contact you omo base or Canada enti contact you nani omo nya business say any types of cars bi a pebia no ombe kokodin ahye pibi e de abrɛw ope cars papers ya eye papa your original dia contact M&B Express Logistic nani omo ni nkita na bibia entimi enda kwenti number no ene good flyer no so no ene M&B Express Logistic na ene nkita na afi so mo quality cars papers na bibia entimi entida kwenta dewuram na koma eba no wonim se ene odobroni wo yedo betimi bia say delete that room no properties in there nisa ebetimi aka enti amanfo ebo na chidom na watimi enya saade na no ena sisi atim Legal Wise before say be bia duro ne de e wo som ye dwumaden eboa ne maame akosua se wansaka ne property no na bibia ntimi enda kwa brebra ma amane nso anya dei ama enti nei dia tim odobroni anaso odobroni nankasa kokoden asesa the certain document ya ewusua ne tu atwi na ne tu atwi a yenkohwe video no ne wo de ekọ ene de epa ewo
o status na wo try so besisa no se wo ankasa wonim yo me pese me kasa bebre you know the thing right enye adwuma dia obeye bia no ye bechew we e wo se hu se ma se wa se nyame ensa na ekura ni mu no ati eso se ensa na ekura mu no wo ni pansa na ekura mu ma se wa nyame ensa na ekura ni mu inti dia obeye bia Priscilla nkrofo na wo se o mo se wo status no ema wo no wo status na wo se o mo se na ema wo no we are boni nsuma o boni nsuma ututu fom o de ade hye ho ebepie they say ade a wo plans bi ade a wo ye bia paska enti wunye mu brewase na ko ka che ma se wa me pa o show misrew my boni htia for me boni chebe menya yere meti ase papa wanye well enti dia wodi be ma me bia misrew me ready say meji uni say ma say oni ti munye den onye greedy onye selfish onti say wo abibia we ni brain na pese wo ji bibia no enti bomodi anako pacho maame no beti wase why na esuma si dwana wudi no mo wow o marriage status won't be sesano say oh yeah you're aye too late because you wudi won't be sesano say wo de papa edin fosu ka ho enye adwuma because you
well, we won't even to change. We can't be fosu after the death of the husband.
you can't. Although Ghana bibia possible, but see no enye possible. Are you too late? It's too late. It's too late. Are you too late?
But we would have man so.
Are you late?
He's trying. No, boy. Say Jumana,
This is bizarre. So you wait for a man to die before you change your name to Fosu? Why did you not change your name when the man was alive to Priscilla Fosu?
It's evil.
Because in all fairness, why the man was alive, and Ghana, anything is possible. Like, only a croon that's I want to change. You could change it easily. So why did you not make the change whilst he was alive? So
Because
people
she was not
could see
allowed
that
to,
you are
because she
also
was not
because
what she
Daddy
thought she
Lumba
was.
Daddy Lumba would have never
Jumana,
allowed
I have
you
a
to.
question.
Yes.
Exactly.
If Jumana, I have a question. So even if she changes the name to Fosukra, what's then a bay? Because we are there, we marriage certificate. What certificate way? It's not about the name change. What certificate way infa? What's our worry? What change your status here? But certificate
She's
way.
going to use the determination.
No, no.
No, the judgment, not PNC law, the judgment. She's going to use the judgment.
Judgment.
Yeah, the
Okay,
judgment that declared her wife and is what she wants to use. But the fact
Now
is,
say appeal, yeah, quite appeal.
yeah, but she wants to do it before appeal. Because what happens
She wants
is
to do
that
it before. Okay.
yeah, because at the moment the judgment is still valid. So she could take the judgment and do whatever she wants with the judgment. But if after appeal, the judgment will no longer be valid, so she can't use it. So she needs to use the judgment as soon as possible. And even so, understand this. Even if she changed her name to Fosu now, and then it's determined that she's not a wife, she will still have the Fosu in her name, and therefore she could still use the brand, the Lumba brand.
Natural mumu. Why? Omu name tianchera no.
Okay.
Atane atanchera. Wo kan sisi ombeti ya be screen record na fe do makwas. Ye betumi aye lawyer say. Omu nim omonko. Onimanka wa dada. Omu nyina omu abombon. The God will expose them. Whatever they will do, God will expose them. Because there is no way I would Papa Besha form. You can never light a light on, hide it under a table. It will bright.
It will come. But let me tell you something what they're doing as well. People are using Daddy Lumba's voice in AI to claim Daddy Lumba said that he was sick for 10 years. And it's clearly AI, but they're using it to change people, to try and convince people. So someone comes online in this guy's page and say, "Oh, Daddy Lumba said he was sick for 9 years. Look at his voice." He said that, "Oh, after listening to this, I wasn't like, hey." Even though there's videos out there that says that he said I was ill for up to 2 years.
So,
They're very
Jumana,
dodgy. They're very dodgy. This group
Jumana,
is all
mamema nipa no enkra wa mema ne message. Mesremo, minim se we Mrs. Owusu minim se wa network na ayesa de. Sorry. Ebusu afọ ene me baya me se me benwone Priscilla Ofori ene Praise Ata Ofori ene nipa na all sisa girl no ni status no onim ne ho me pa cho wonim ho ah ede me ba na asomdwe mu wonim ho ti diwule mu because enti sa next time me do di me ba beto ho ena kwan ya de wo be fa so no ye hwe wo I start watching ye hwe into your steady. Huh? Ye steady. See, are you too late? Bibia obesi sebia enye ye. What's the sad girl on this status? We are married enye ye. We are no say ni di no ye fosu enye ye. We are no say ni age no date of birth no what's the sa enye ye because everything eguha. And then yame hankwa na ewo nipa na ewo no so e de ama obi nti sesi a nipa be 10 ene ekura me catch you nipa na wo ho no mpese me ka ba bia wo because me ka obi a wo ha bia no e be sechew nti me mpese me ka for now you know yourself mpese me ma too much information Pacho, no long talk bia you see no long talk bia make kasa bebre the America cha one say you steady because eyes are watching cameras show say maybe I want so him say cameras or there You know, right? See, yeah, sure. See, steady what they are all, you know. Menka sabium. Na ata entafo a esro bia ne age. I just say wo Priscilla ene o brother. Mumienu pe. And I make an baby ene mo call ye no so ni na egu ha. Ade am ko ye san ye Priscilla Ofori 1988. Prince Ata Ofori 1990. 2 years difference. Enter 4 more 2 years difference. 2 years enter 4. I just some pay. Over to you, Ghanaians.
Hey,
Pacho mo question.
Auntie Emma, Ghana dear. Auntie, they're able to do Ghana card with the fake age, passport with the fake age. And then, but this girl is a twin. And I remember somebody came online and said, you know what, you can lie about everything, but you can't lie about your age, especially when you have a twin. The time I made a video, Does It TV also made a comment about it. And I was thinking, why do people keep making that comment? Today you had verified. It's because people have been able to identify the date of birth of the brother long before now. Which confirms, let me make something clear. It confirms the reason why the guy on the stand, the witness on the stand, nearly committed himself, that in 2006, Priscilla was around 14 years old. That is the reason why the judge clocked and said, you do not have to answer anymore. Because the
Jomana,
that the
me pacho, maminka se mwenche Priscilla. Ene nipa na oye all sister status no. Me pacho de tiene say, ye mana grosso. Se u tempti biumwa, ubeko jail. Ese men kancho. U tempti biumwa, ubeko jail. Straight to jail. Ubeko jail. Until we are warning. Any day ma. Say ubesi so be status. The marriage status. The name. Ube try so best way na. Say ni tuyama. Huh? Say any tuyama. Although Ghana everything is possible, but we ain't possible. We ain't possible. And see, I better resign. Huh? Resign see before it's too late. Obia sem hunti no akwa podem e won sawom. Nti e be ya asesa wadwen. Why? Me ni woni agro, eni bresem na make kire no. E na Priscilla wo ya yodum e na wo ye nkwase ade. Wo jibi hu. O de koso na jibi hu. Asem we be ko ewiye no. Na wo ne nkrofo ni na mo da prison. Mimbo wudi wa ho. Wo nipa no ena me se me mo wudin. Ena men ka be bia wo hye because me bo wudin a tim legal wife so mo ni abrepa o meba be fecho. O me hwehwe me bo wudin nam de be bia wo hye no e ma o mo se kim. E beba be che osisi a. Tim legal wife and husband o mo ni abre ankasa. So wuni mo a obi e di boni enti say na wo boa no asesa ne din ene ne marriage status. We okay. Dwen ho na dwen wa brabo ho. Ase we on enkrofo bebre eni di ekire. Eno nti ene nam so a omo hwe wo no. Omo hwe wo. Prince Ata Ofori udino. Eno no. Prince Ata Ofori. And I will Priscilla, so the Priscilla Ofori. Member with date of birth, but 1988. Yeah? And I Prince is 1990. Me fanka yede ma. Na. At the right time, no, someone near steady, no more enjoy the amoye na. Over to you, Joe Lati. Lawyer, Jomana. Jomana muting one when you call. Okay. Jumana,
Na me tio.
me pacho kasa. Why?
Oh.
Ube ko jail, mumienu.
I same way dear, na ye nyina ye anymore, but na ya come because near who paperwork, because the truth is in saying lots of people mo name boy no, and more say how can that be, and yes, she mean kasa too much. Because to me, greed. Priscilla, this is greed.
Lawyer, I think say I sent you some documents. Me say no
I've seen
documents.
it. I've got it, yeah.
But just so they also.
I've seen it.
So evola Priscilla ne bus yomoye.
Yep. Evil.
You can't say expose or more. Who lawyer now was me expose?
No, don't.
Expose we can also be
21. So just leave it. It's the fact is, let's leave it. You've given them a warning. Hopefully they will stop because we're not here to try and destroy anyone's livelihood or life because of someone else's greed. Let's not do that. Let's leave it. But Priscilla, I'm just going to speak to her, a woman to woman.
Queen Emma, me paucho one thing say on girl no. I was say who expose the girl because when him say Ghana on.
Oh, they're my lawyer and Kasari. Why?
Okay. Listen. The reason why it's not. I know how you feel saying expose the girl, no. But let me say, she's still the mother of Daddy Lumba's 6 children. Well, possibly the mother of his 6 children. We don't know yet, we've done the DNA. But at the moment, no, we have to see as she's the mother of Daddy Lumba's 6 children. So no matter what, no, Daddy Lumba's other children will have to have a relationship with those children. So everything we do, no, we have to be considerate. Even though she's evil and she's not considerate, we should not allow her to move us into that unless we are forced to. Now, let me make something clear. If she carries on doing what she has to do, then like I said to you, then fair game. Like I said, Emma, earlier, then fair game. Then it is almost like we've given her warning, and she's refusing to stop. So then it's fair game. But at the moment, no, she's tried something, it didn't work. We've been told what she's doing. We've got the evidence. We've got the audio. We've warned her. Give them some time, and let's see if they do something else. Then we'll take action. Because if you are walking in faith, if you are acting in accordance with God's will, you have no fear. We're going to achieve what we need to achieve in the right way, not in a dirty way. We're going to achieve what we need to achieve in the right way. That is my view on it, but I think that our sisters might not agree, so let them speak.
Okay, let's start from Priscilla. Priscilla.
Queen also make us
Yeah.
Masem nyina ne say dear just be ebeba e brebre tim legal wives e mu bi say odobroni akwakoye AI photos ene na sefo say oni deal di aware hwe say omo judgment no say ukoko hwe judgment no na uko read judgment na ubehu say pictures na circulate no judge no Dorinda or accept pictures no or accept pictures they say na your couples pictures or accept and one thing they say ye krom Ghana na ye free no.
Which pictures did she accept?
Pictures how do you call it? Pictures.
She's talking about the AI pictures.
AI pictures.
Listen. No. The AI pictures were submitted not by Priscilla, by Busia Penny. Priscilla only produced.
Oh, Debbie Jumana me paucho me bow. Sa pictures no a girl no de ma Busia Penny de call court. And a girl no so di be call ye. Just recently me call Ghana, my call Ghana bear 3 weeks to 1 month ni. FM station be no more church court ni case nim. Also share comment section ho amanfo cho say ye no kre. Judge no or accept pictures no.
say lady no ni judgment no pass ye ne wo judgment ne bible ntinim say pictures no the buy no or more accept pictures no but pictures ye nyina ye nim say na it was AI generated but a buy no judge ne say wajiatum because omo di abasa omo gina as couples ye fair no to nchen ye krum banana
Quick, let me just explain something. There were more than one pictures. There were pictures. There were pictures of her meeting prominent people, and then there were picture of a fake engagement that they, not them, but they had attended an engagement or after the wedding, whatever. That Busia Penny put in a statement. So I'm not okay. Maybe I'm confused. I'm not sure whether the judge was accepting the pictures that were submitted by her, which is pictures of her meeting prominent members of, with that Lumba. That's what I'm saying.
No. Joanna, can I step in a little bit? The picture that the judge accepted in the court was the one that they had a traditional attire. The judge said that Priscilla's witness was able to identify the clothes they wear on the supposedly marriage day.
That was the AI
so she accepted it.
Pictures,
that was the AI, but she accepted it.
Good.
She accepted it. The fact said the guy was able to identify. Remember the clothes they were wearing. Okay, yes, atade na wutimi akakala na omo hye nko ade a.
Yes. Na atade no so your picture na AI omo dey generating na.
Yes, but you see draw it
say. Ye krom Ghana na ye wo no so oni obi dili. Na se wo hu akire se nipa no pese ofa kuntunase. Na oji bibi o twantro e di frame bibi na oji bibi free won sem
na. You need to change your top. You can't see the comments. You need to change your top.
Wo expose nipa kro no tentem ansana aye too late. Ghana asem na make no. Ghana bibia ye possible. Obeka say asem we ba ye me kan platform ba so say kamama say wa na ware ne ye Ghana na okoware ya enka obiako ties kama KM kura na AM ama ye yi ni certificate na to atwena ye divorce atoso ama no without ni notice e de odobroni ne bia hye ho ama no so ne papa na ware. That is Ghana for you. It's a gibi omu ye bia say ye hu na ya fan ba bonte na ya expose omo a e be grow wings e be ye too late ama ye ubeka se me kan Ghana asem ne ye ka no Ghana obi ntina aka mu ema driving instructor and I say test examiner a driving examiner fa ne nko ba bia o fie yetimi the driving license koma no se wa be ye. That is Ghana for you. Eti no so who se oni obi ye bibi na se wo fa akire se o play tatisa who ye na you have to expose the person and let the person now or ye man on who say when who omo you are watching them, let them know say we need your machi before and say be too late. I know Ghana me the Ghana de me ji omudi omutimi ye bibia in Ghana everything is possible. Ghana Yeni hana AI generated pictures circulate. Timliga wife for your count honsem. Yes, AI. At the end of the day, no, that pictures was accepted at the courts by the judge, Dorinda. Or accepted pictures, no. It is some evil. Let's say obia dum ama yehua. We have to expose them. Yewaha, mama sewa onyesh you. As wamuka se ma sewa. Ekuta enkrata mienu enipa mienu din enase at the end of the day no mko hu se ma meni kita ediba ko pe eno crampo daddy Lumba or bear daddy Lumba surname but upon all this no they were able to bring out ma many documents any ni ticket any ni bibia no mo track ma me no. It is a obi adom. That's Amaye who said this is what these people are doing behind closed doors. Why can't we expose them? We have to expose them for people are almost social media because Ghana majority of the people no more Ghana omunim say mama kosia say wa on neglecting ni kunu omunim what this lady is doing. It is say who bibia we have to expose them. Yenjeji omo so e was say expose omo because entafo mienu entimi bed different a date of birth. Ni status are all cause standing in an obidia babon. We have to expose them. We have to let them know say you need your much. We are watching them. We are watching them. Yeah, hide this shit, Queen. Me na ko bi don't maybe be abre me. Come me said that me page wo. Come me exposing the basa. Me the be call Facebook, me the be call Twitter, me the be call be Instagram. Baby, I will take it there. No ma expose you mo. I was here expose you mo Queen. Into Queen Makaserie. Oh, see me never will be fofro.
Oh, Jomana, remember the picture with the supposedly wedding pictures that look like when Lawyer Kusi was telling them, say, the wedding picture was on the wrong.
The time, no, so I request no do so I say.
When the Lawyer Kusi was telling them in the courtroom, say, the position of the wedding band was on the wrong finger. The judge accepted it.
We are not Mama Coco Tiba Casano we see
all the pictures that pictures that
Mr. Dewa
support, you know. The judge accepted it.
Mama Contiba and Casaway. Contiba, Pacho Bettina Casa.
True. Before I sign or the pictures no echo court no, I mean almost first way now almost for you know Marco Siadio. Obi di kind be kind say or Marco fake or Marco AI pictures. Now I kind no ya taking it serious. Kese a court mum ma manage tune into the sister na kan e ampa ti e be ya se queen wo bibia mo my or exposing me who said my journey baby na ma ba share it ma se me kasa na later the queen kan Mr. Ma mama onka mama nka because ade o be bia na obi ehun bia enye ntro because AI pictures na sister na kan obi kan ansa na ekokọ ọtọ ansa na omode ka ko gina ada kan ti Mr. Wa bibi ni mama ye hu ayen kan why Mr. Ma ti say na enye dey but Mr. Ma say obi hu bibi a mama yen kan no mu say why thank you me ko back
no cry na wakan Contiba. Yeah, because the one with the ma crying for money information by say Mamma na worry broni bi ni ade so mo de go mu o kan wan asem saa wo hu nti me agree with one presi me agree with him
Shani we can asem he asem we before asem me be kan oba ya sekani ni asem me be kan before verdict ni be ba no minimo bi one judge ni di nkomo ma ne ka say na why na adwan na verdict ni ba o kan say obe rule against your friends and mamma no e ma me send a message mo ba tiwa you couldn't bet me for Betty Webusan, made a Sunday message with Betty or catch me say, and yes, sir, a drew yenu, Sana Baye. Ghana for onim say, may warn you. Ghana, anything is possible. Was a car, what's meet nothing, why you could be possible. Ghana, ye kasa ye treat you more with kids' gloves, by the time I need Benin Bakona or Betino or ye renas or took or Janifrico, my back or Chino or Hinfa. Oh, like every time I say we are taking Ghana, you take high road with a Ghanaian. No, Ghana needing so let me take the high road now. Yeah, amount time now we are Debbie. We need to play for them to know say ye nimsano. They don't go ahead and they don't do it. The person doesn't do it. The way obati wa ebo omudi omo chuchuchu omuhu. As a worker say wo man the time yachi wo mu. Ye nimso mu date of birth ni different. Yachi wo mu. Ye wo audios. Why are we waiting? Echina kura otimi ye echina na oye no nipa ko ni free mo echina no emergency flight man kwa. What are we going to do? It's high time ye ma ye ni bring ye taking a step like I will say ye ma action no eye more than the talk. And to kwana ye kono we see ma ye ni bre we are I say ye na say afei ye to your boss na ye kroko no I know say the kids will have a future but some actions have consequences. Ni ma me na di nkwasi asem enti she has to face it. I was say ye ma ye who said this is what they are doing. I was a man for who near Bomuja, no mu ye di no mutna baby, no mu di omulemu. Yet na say, na ya train, na we na a chinachi, me say Ghana, ubet me at nefe, say the week, ubet me at nefe, yet the license be bro. Ubet me at nefe, Lands Commission, ye bayan at then Ghana ho muntiminye, a then Ghana ho muntiminye or Ghana ho. And a yakasan sakesi omudi eche one enti no ye beye wie na afei ombe obi boom afei yese ye hu ya aka na afei asamba ni asamba tena ye nem ni asan kasa aden ya bro kasa ni too much. It's time for action. Hwem trunk for we try ye ma me ne de akwante sa no be try ntro and I make I say
Say traveling documents be na 1992 be na was one ameboa. Date of birth be na no and my adwene em sir. O man fa
sir.
my are you traveling documents be or fairly single be a Queen Betos na 1992
Funny date of birth. One funny a year and
oh okay o kata so okay Mate. Any operate your Presla me nkan your prega. Mesrel ade na wo ye no e wo se yetimi bo no uni wunua be ma na moye fraternal years apart twins no 2 me patch mama 1 minute nkan 2 years apart twins na muntimi me hu bi da me tuwe
1 minute we dey adwuma because I partial. What yes?
Pacho, my main comedy.
Okay, Mate.
You request me Dawson here.
You.
Can easy. Min kasa sisi ana mingwan kakranko.
Can more on my hand is open kasa.
Okay.
Mon kasa.
Queen, Sebi and Penny says a cocrabo and ferry said a ton honeswa. Also, fair saw the asawa bep mum, and I bep dream. Anyone say yes, by on a dead Lumba or Mantino. Mammy, of course, I saw any dead Lumba or ma. And so I didn't know more than mamma and once and babonting, and cranny the omuni no buhuna, and uncle no muhuna or monsieur how manner. It me, I think, says ye, be I was young to expose you because of money, young commodity, cause I've been commodity, I'm a bloggers. Oh, say ya a court case in started, ye can say, young fashion up on it, cause young kubu dear court in any obia fee. And cause I bring in any baby ye do. Kenny baby any panel. Sana AI pictures he buy. Or my the can be a pictures on that Lumba worry and palm the court. Until then, ye in your bibia near to say, I say, minim see a suru, say. Media my grandchildren no young farmer ubi no
Take off your shirt.
on team
I'm going where you're
because Yanya sa
And is a mean way.
Yanya sa Yanya sa and nam say ya na you know appeal news will draw
Mammy Remunka may said your Cassan. I think I have to because Vonnie said their Vonnie Casa and said their Casano. I was your Memuni me. Said me before to make Casano. That is a baby at the code DNA answer Macasa, ya. Nipa na all yes, I'm quasi a seminal. Won't mean you didn't baby at that because already no. I was make us say, ya duana. The person is under investigation. So what I say. And you know, and you had to be joining a cobe beer, uncle baby, only baby ako. Before Sebekan was some. Not just a BBSC answer. And we make us and coming casa. It's my beer. Why? I'm be beer. No one to mean you are in cop baby. The penny for Ankasa. I do almost channel. Investigating. And see, keep it in school. Say, at this time around, no. To legal wives and husband in near break. And Crawford be brave, so you're interested in this case. Inti nipa be brave, juma. Be brave, juma. Some of the woman say Ghana na your modia, area see na Europe na America, you be area see na your modia, and we see in holes. But they lie bad. And Crawford, you're interested in this. This case, before non Crawford knew the truth. Say, see, I know who ne creno. Any penny, Priscilla Ofori. Priscilla. Or to be so rough. But they meant yesterday.
Queen, yes, rough. I didn't mind why.
Yes, I'm fine. Josephine, me fine.
Fine.
Me low battery. In my ass, our bankasa. Why?
Me pamucho nam pesa meka no nema too. First of all, nam pesa meka say. In fact, I don't know because me senya me Jumana senya kind called proceedings. So that was exactly how I understood it. Say, obu ebusia penyin na see the pictures by for our no. However, witness no jine muma odobroni no or see they weren't allowed to take any pictures. But ultimately describe it say na almost atari say which matched what picture na nebusia penyin the aban into no submit sa pictures no. However, the judge found him to be a credible witness because now judge ne person che say wa kan sem na manesisi so ama ato no nasum. Until he found him more credible than Obi Obaye. According to, she found him more credible than Obi Obaye. But you no submitted our wedding or supposed wedding pictures. No, you no submitted. Bushia paying at the buy, but on no the oka said they didn't take any pictures. They weren't permitted to take any pictures at the wedding and whatever supposed wedding or shomoye. Secondly, no, in relation to Queen Susu issue in Susu no. Sometimes we have to understand, say, no, her life could also be at stake in certain ways legally. And yet, then we are pushing people, say,
Sifom.
Oh,
gonna meet.
Oh, yeah, I would say take your break. And yet, him be
baby,
yeah, baby, yeah, you say, Shanizi, $1,000, Queen, €1,000.
I am not sending no message, no.
I want to send a message, but I feel there. I say,
watch me time over 5 minutes.
That's a real 1 minute. I
can 1 minute, but I 5 minutes. Shanizi, I 5 minutes.
Yo, but my memo